Not every business calculates its billing amount using just quantity into rate. A flooring business may first calculate length into width to get the billable area. A logistics business may calculate volumetric weight and then compare it with actual weight to decide the chargeable weight. A marketing agency may calculate its management fee as a percentage of ad spend. A recruitment agency may calculate its placement fee as a percentage of the candidate's annual CTC. And a project-based business may calculate the invoice amount based on a milestone percentage. With custom columns and formulas in Refrens, you can set up these calculations directly inside your accounting documents. Let's see how. First, open the accounting document you want to customize. For this example, we'll create an invoice. On the invoice creation page, go to the item section and click on Edit Columns and Formulas. From here, you can customize the columns used in your document and create formulas based on those columns. Let's take a flooring business as an example. Here, instead of entering the billable area manually, we want Refrens to calculate it using length into width equals to area. So first, let's add the values we need for this calculation. Click on Add Column, enter length as the column name, and select number as the column type. Now let's add another number column called width. You can also rename your existing columns based on what makes sense for your business. For example, we can rename length to length in feet. You can also control the visibility of each column. If you hide a column, it will not be used or displayed in the document. And if you make a column private, it remains visible to you but won't be visible to the customer. For example, we need length and width to calculate the area, but we may not want to show these measurements on the customer's invoice. So we'll make length and width private. Now let's create the actual formula. Here, the quantity is equal to the calculated area. So we will put the formula of area and rename it. In the formula field, select the length column, add the multiplication operator, and then select width. So our formula becomes length into width. Save the column and our formula is ready. You can also drag and rearrange columns into the order in which you want to enter or view them. For our example, we'll keep them as item, length, width, area, rate, and amount. Now let's see it in action. We'll add wooden flooring as the item. Let's enter the length as 12 and the width as 10. As soon as we enter these values, Refrens automatically calculates the area as 120. So instead of calculating 12 into 10 separately and then entering 120 manually, the calculation happens automatically inside the invoice. Now we can enter our rate per square foot, and the final amount is calculated using the area we've just calculated. And because we made length and width private, those values remain available to us while creating the invoice, but they won't appear on the document shared with the customer. This was a simple length into width formula, but you can use the same feature for many other types of calculations. You can calculate volumetric weight using multiple dimensions. You can use functions such as max to compare two values and select the higher one. You can calculate percentage-based fees such as an agency fee on ad spend or a recruitment fee on annual CTC. You can also calculate milestone billing amounts or combine multiple values into a more detailed formula. So whenever your billing involves an actual calculation, rather than just a different name for quantity or rate, you can customize the columns and formulas to match the way your business works. That's it. Customizing columns and formulas in Refrens that easy.